Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm finally sharing with you my video on how I create my twist out, so make sure you stick around for all the details. Okay, so just so you know, my hair was washed and deep conditioned earlier on in the day, and I've just taken my hair out of twists ready for this tutorial, which is why my hair is slightly curly in some places. So I'm going to start off with adding a small amount of the Aunt Jackie's Instant Detangling Therapy for moisture to the first section of my hair because it's feeling a little bit dry. And then once that's done, I'm going to divide my hair up into smaller sections ready to create my twist out. So next I'm going to add a generous amount of the Bodyworks Hydrating Custard to my hair, and this is a product I like to use when creating my twist outs, and I'm making sure that I'm smoothing it through my hair to make sure the product is properly distributed in order to be able to make the perfect twist out. Next I'm going to use a large tooth comb to smooth out my hair and remove any knots or tangles, and I always start from the end, working my way upwards, and then once that's done I like to go in on the end with a small tooth comb, again just to smooth everything out, because there's one thing you need to do when you're creating a twist out is to make sure your hair is nice and smooth so that you can create a nice kind of defined smooth look. So the next thing is, when it comes to twisting my hair, I always twist it tightly together so my twists don't unravel easily, and I don't borrow any extra hair from the neck section, because when you do that, that can sometimes mess up and disturb your curls when you're taking them out later on and cause a lot of frizz as well. So you don't want to be doing that. And then once that's done, once I get to the end, I like to then swivel them around with my fingers with product on it, just to make sure it's kind of all sealed and that it doesn't come undone. And that's how it looks. So that is the first one done, and I'm going to repeat the exact same process throughout the rest of my hair. Just to add guys, if you are looking for any other hairstyle videos, I do have quite a lot of them on my channel, so make sure you check those out, and I've got some if you've got short hair, medium length and long hair, so I'll put all of those links to those videos in the description box for you. Once it's all done, I like to add a little bit more of the product to the ends just to give it another swirl to make sure my hair does not unravel, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, so we are finally done guys, and here's how it looks so far. And just in case you're wondering, I have roughly 20 twists in my hair. Right, so this time around I've decided to do something a little different to what I've done before, and that's to add flexi rods to the ends of my hair to keep them curled, because if there's one thing I do not like about my twist outs, it's having straight ends with curly hair. So to prevent this, I'm going to give this a try and hopefully it does the job. So time to cover my hair for bed, and also this is going to help to keep everything in place as well. Okay, so I thought I'd vlog the next couple of days with my hair in the twist, just so you can see how I maintain it during that time before I kind of take it out and style it. So I decided to take out the flexi rods. So what happened was I had to go out earlier to collect my food shop. So I decided just to take it out and keep my hair back like this, back in one. But yeah, right now it's just obviously the ends are not very curled. Also I had to pop out again to take my kids to their karate class. So I just wrapped my head in a head wrap and I went and took them and then came back, and my hair's just been left like this. I've been waiting to find the time to kind of video just me putting the perming rods back in, because that's what I'm going to be using. I was actually planning to use perming rods, but I couldn't find them, so I was using the flexi rods. So I'm going to go upstairs quickly now and put the perming rods in the ends of my hair before bed. It's time to head to bed and I'm really tired. So I thought I'd just quickly show you that, so you can, at least you can see why or how I've gone from flexi rods to perming rods. So as I said, I wanted to show you everything that I'm doing so you can keep up to date with how I'm maintaining my hair. Yeah, so another thing I've got to mention is I haven't put any moisture in my hair, only my edges and my nape, but the rest of it I haven't. So as I said, I'm going to go upstairs now and just show you what I'm going to do to my hair before bed. Okay, so I'll be using these perming rods, maybe 5 or 6 of them. But first I'm just going to spritz my hair with water. I'm not really going to be moisturising it much because obviously I don't want to put too much moisture in it and, you know, make my hair kind of too wet, and I want it to stay kind of dry so that it sets well. I'm just going to spritz my hair with some water. I've got water in this bottle here, so just a quick spritz, literally a light spritz like that. That is it really. And I'm going to put a little bit of the Aunt Jackie's just on my edges, my nape, and a tiny bit on my ends. Not so much my hair because I don't want to make it too damp and then it doesn't set well. So just a little bit on there, just lightly. And it's hard for me not to moisturise my whole hair because I'm always moisturising my hair, keeping it moist. But obviously we're styling it, so I can't be doing it this time around. And then yeah, I'm going to get to the permy rods. So I've got 7 twists in this back section. So I'm going to put 3 on one permy rod and 4 on the other. So there'll be 2 at the back. Like that. You might be able to hear my daughter in the background. Okay, so just like that, and I'll do the same on the other side. So that's how it's going to be, just like this. And then yeah, I'm going to put my headscarf on and go to bed, and I'll keep you updated with how I maintain my hair again over the next couple of days. Okay, so this is day 3. I didn't vlog yesterday, which would have been day 2, because I didn't really do anything to my hair. I didn't go anywhere, I stayed at home the whole day. The only thing I'd done at night was to spritz my roots with water, and that's it. I didn't put anything else on, so I didn't bother to show you that. But as I said, this is day 3, so today I headed out to do a few things. So I took these permy rods out of my hair again. I just put my hair back in a little ponytail with the twists in, went about my business, and then came home again and put them back in. So I'm glad this is the final day, because it's a bit difficult obviously trying to go out and about and do stuff, having to take this in and out all the time. But it is it's kind of almost time for me to go to bed, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to be doing to my hair. Again, I'm going to be spritzing with water, so I'm just going to lightly spritz just the roots really of my hair, just lightly. And also getting my edges and my nape. And then going to moisturise with the Aunt Jackie's moisturiser as well. Again, that's just to my edges, keep them moisturised, and the back of my hair as well, as before. And then I'm going to apply my ayurvedic oil mix just to the roots of my hair. And I'm not really going to give it a good massage, I don't want to mess up my hair too much, so I'm just going to apply it to the roots and just rub it in gently. Like this, and just put it in between each of the partings of my hair. Normally I do this like 3 or 4 times a week, but as I said, when you've got the twists in, you're trying to set your hair for a twist out. It's a bit more tricky to be able to complete your normal routine. And that's literally it. So yeah, I've shown you what I've done with my hair over the last couple of days, and then I'm going to get on to showing you the results of my twist out. Okay, so it's time to reveal the results of my twist out. So let's take the perming rods out and pray that my ends are still curly. So this is exactly what I was hoping for, thank God. So let's take out the rest of the perming rods. So I'm going to unravel my twist using some of the oil on my fingertips, and this is going to help to avoid my hair from frizzing too much. And as I do this, I'm going to do it really slowly and gently so I don't disrupt the curls. One other thing that I do when I am untwisting my hair is I make sure I twist my hair in the direction of which I've twisted it in, and then gently pull the hairs apart and pull them over each other rather than just pulling it apart. I'm kind of separating each strand from each other, if that makes sense. Again, moving on to the other side, the same thing, just kind of separating my hair and pulling it over each other so it doesn't disrupt the the pattern of the curls and just keeps it from frizzing as well. And this is just to show you how defined my hair looks. So I'm going to continue taking them all out, again nice and slowly, and it's actually looking exactly how I wanted it to look, which is brilliant. Okay, so now I've taken them all out. This is the part I find the most trickiest when it comes to separating my hair, because if you don't get this right, it ends up in being frizzy after all the work, and we don't want that. I mean, a little frizz don't hurt nobody, but the aim of this is to have defined hair. So I'm going to spritz my roots with some water because it's a little bit thirsty, and I'm also going to add some moisturiser to my edges and my nape before separating my hair ready to style it. So the method I use for separating my hair is to feel where the strands naturally want to separate, and then gently pulling the hairs apart from the bottom upwards and repeating the same process all over. When I want to separate it even more, I then fluff it out a little bit using either an Afro comb or my fingers to get a more fuller and voluminous look, and that's it. So guys, what do you think of my twist out? I hope you like it. If you did, please do click the like button, share it with someone who you think will enjoy this video, and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.